Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we are going deep into the source material for the upcoming Avatar 3, Fire and Ash.
We are.
And what we're seeing here suggests nothing short of a narrative earthquake. It seemed to completely redefine conflict on Pandora.
It's a huge shift.
Yeah.
You're pulled from the beautiful oceans right into, the darkest, most aggressive corners of the planet.
Right.
And what's really key is that the focus shifts. It's not about an external human threat anymore. It's internal. We have to figure out who the real antagonists are now.
Okay, so let's start right there with this introduction of the Varang clan, the Fire Na'vi, the Ash people. The sources describe a whole new aesthetic. A people forged in volcanic ash, mottled gray skin, and they're led by this ruthless Olo-Ektan Varang.
And this is so vital because it just flips the entire Na'vi worldview on its head. For the Ash people, Eywa is not this benevolent protector. She's a primal force, something to be conquered, subjugated even. The sources say their aggressive expansion is, it's the first time we've seen a Na'vi culture act like human colonists.
Wow. Devastating ecosystems for resources.
Exactly. They want to cleanse what they see as weaker, less pure Na'vi life. It's chilling.
That parallel is chilling. So how does this new, this internal chaos, how does that play with the RDA, with Quaritch, who we know is back?
Well, that's where it gets really messy. The RDA is basically squeezed between two huge Na'vi threats.
So what do?
They form an alliance, a shocking, very temporary alliance between Quaritch's people and a splinter faction of the Varang.
You're kidding. So for Jake Sully.
It's devastating. Imagine you're now forced to fight against a faction of your own people, and you're doing it alongside the very humans you fought against before. It's all gray areas now.
But the sources say that even that isn't the true threat. That the ultimate villain isn't Quaritch. It's not even the Ash people.
Not at its core, no.
It's some kind of internal spirit. A dark whisper within Eywa herself.
Yeah, and that just raises huge questions about Eywa's integrity. It's this anti-Eywa concept, a force that sees the whole ecosystem not as harmony, but as a brutal, fiery cycle of destruction and rebirth.
And sees the other Na'vi as, what, an obstacle?
An aberration, humanity, the forest Na'vi, they disrupt this cycle by trying to build something permanent. And the Varang leader, she's unknowingly a vessel for this entity, the grand architect behind so much conflict.
So the villain is literally baked into the planet's operating system. This leads to, what, a massive volcanic cataclysm in the climax?
It's a huge one, triggered by Sully's allies, actually. And in that chaos, the Quaritch-Varang alliance it shatters, he escapes, badly hurt, and, more vengeful than ever.
But something else happens there. Kiri's role.
Kiri's role is critical. She achieves a partial victory, but it's not a military one. She manages to expose this dark whisper to all of Eywa, the whole planetary consciousness.
And the result of that?
A schism, a civil war, right inside Eywa herself. The idea of a single, unified, benevolent Eywa. It's broken. Forever. Trust between all the clans is just shattered.
So the fight is no longer external. It's intrinsic. It's about Pandora's soul literally being torn in two.
And that's the thing. For Jake, the true enemy is now a fundamental part of the world he swore to protect. This isn't a villain you can just defeat with force. It's a force that demands understanding. What does it mean for a hero when the greatest threat is the very foundation of their faith?